Hey everybody, welcome back to BetMeADate. Today I'm going to be talking about setting micro goals in dating and how that works. Subscribe to our channel for more tips on dating for introverts every Sunday and Thursday at 6 p.m. I'm Dr. Aviva Gaskill. I'm a psychologist who's helped dozens of patients overcome dating challenges. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about setting micro goals or SMART goals in your dating life and what that can do for you. So what are SMART goals? SMART goals are goals that are considered specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable or relevant, some people say, and time sensitive. So let's break that down a little bit. With specific goals, you want to have like a specific quantity in mind, a specific quality in mind for something. Specific can also mean having something at a certain frequency. So the M in the acronym SMART goals stands for measurable. Measurable means that it's something that I can put a name to. So yes, I've gone out on 5 dates in the past 2 months with 5 different people. Or perhaps, yes, I have updated my dating profile with 3 new photos of myself. Or yes, I have messaged 5 different people on my dating app this week. So the A in SMART goals stands for achievable. You want goals that are within reason. You don't want to be making a goal that's saying, I will be married at the end of 3 years. That may be reasonable and something that is achievable for some people to do. But for other folks, getting married in 3 years is not necessarily achievable. I think for most Americans, especially here on the East Coast where I am, that could be a goal that could be like a little bit high. You want something that you know is an achievable goal. So I will ask someone out within the next month, or I will ask 2 people out within the next month, things like that. So the R in SMART goals stands for either reasonable or relevant. Reasonable means that it is something that, again, is within reason, is something that's doable. It's something that's doable within a particular time frame. It's something doable for you within your life and the way your life is right now, right? If I am someone who works, at a job 70 hours a week, going out on 3 dates every weekend might be something that might be a little hard for me to meet as a goal. Relevant also, you want something that makes sense for your life as a SMART goal. The T in SMART goals stands for time sensitive. Again, you want your goal to be something that you can do within a certain reasonable period of time. So saying, I will have met the love of my life by next year. Again, you can't control for that. That's not something that you can do. But you may know that you can try and, go out on a date with someone who does something that you really like, or something like that. So you have to think about what you can control for and what you can't when you think about goals being time sensitive. So why are SMART goals useful in dating? One of the really tricky things about dating is that I think we live in a world where we're so used to things just coming to us. In fact, quite frankly, even with this pandemic, right? Everything comes to my door. It gets shipped right to the door of my house. And that is like so lovely in so many ways. And at the same time, no one's gonna come up to my door, give a little knock and say, hey, I'm here to date you. And so I think it's really important to have actual, SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, reasonable, and time-sensitive goals in dating, things that I can measure, things that I can do, because a lot of people just sort of leave dating out there. They don't name specific goals that they have for their dating life. And it really is a huge problem for them. We have goals when we're at work. We have, measurable ways to show that we've achieved what we wanted to at work and in school and other parts of our lives. Hell, even with our workouts we do. So why aren't we doing that with our dating lives? Another thing that's really important when you are setting your micro goals in dating is considering what your usual patterns of dating are. So before you even sit down and set your micro goal, your dating goal, I want you to actually think about, what are my usual patterns? What do I usually end up doing? And by the way, we have a free self-assessment tool on our website for dating self-assessment if you'd like to check it out at betmeadate.com. But it's really important to, just take a look and see, what are my patterns and how can I break up that pattern or do something differently with this specific goal. Finally, you want to do something that helps you stay accountable to yourself in your dating goals. One of the reasons why we set up betmeadate.com is to help people stay accountable to themselves with their dating goals. But I think beyond that, anyone can stay accountable to themselves with their dating goals. You don't need betmeadate.com to do that. So one way that's really helpful to kind of make it in your face to, meet your dating goals is to try and actually put it somewhere, put sticky notes all over the house, right? You want to do things that make it such that you almost can't get away from it, right? One of the things for me with my spin bike, right, like, which is the thing that I love to do, I love to ride, but it's in my face. It's in a place in my home where I see it all the time. When it was in my basement, I barely rode it at all. But now that it's in a place where I see it, I have it, I notice it, I can't avoid hopping on that thing. And so that's a way to help keep me accountable with, my fitness goals. It's really important to try and do that in dating. So I want you to think about maybe constantly keeping your dating website or your dating app open on your phone, setting reminders for yourself to go on every single day and message a few people, different things like that. Ways that, again, are in your face, that make it hard to forget that these were your dating goals. So I hope these tips on meeting your dating micro goals or your dating SMART goals have been helpful. I would love to hear from you. Please leave a comment, share tips that you have with people on meeting their dating goals. We'd love to get feedback from you. Thanks so much. And don't forget to check us out on betmeadate.com to meet all of your dating goals. Like, subscribe, and check out more of our content on BetMeADate at YouTube.